This next video is on faith, finding it and having it. Faith, I believe, is something that you either have or you don't. It's not something that you can just pull out of the air. It's something that exists in all of us, and it's something that nobody can take away from us. It is ours. It is our path to walk. And whether or not we have faith is clearly up to us. Finding faith is kind of difficult when you're feeling very lost, very alone, and just feeling like a big piece of freaking crap. I get that. However, I truly believe that when you give everything and surrender to a higher power, whether your higher power is Goddess, Buddha, Allah, God, Jesus, whatever. When you give everything over and surrender to the will of divine, they in turn will lift you up. It is evident in our path as we walk them that we're not alone. We truly believe in our hearts and our souls that our Creator will empower us, make us stronger, and provide for us, give us everything that we need. It's clear that we have to remember that they don't work in our time frame, I guess would be the right way to put it. They work on their own schedule, and we don't like when we are not like answered right away. But it's clear through everything that we go through, it's clear that divine is working in our lives. Even if we don't initially see it at first, they are working in our lives and they want us to succeed. So having faith in our Creator to help us through everything that we're going through, whether it's trying to find a new job, or you got into a fight with your partner, or, you're still trying to deal with issues from 30 years ago. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you still have faith that everything's going to work out, because initially it's going to. Why? Because we have faith in our deity, in our divine Creator, that they're going to help us and they're going to stand beside us. And we see that they do because no matter what, we have evidence in our own daily lives, whether it's something very small, like the wind blew in the right direction towards us because you were praying for, a solution to a certain problem, or a feather just mysteriously flew out of nowhere and landed at your feet, or you read a certain phrase in a book and it just hit home for you, or somebody did a reading online for you and the message that you needed just happened to be there at the right time. It's all about the right time. And the gods know this, but they don't work in our time frame. They work on their own. So even if we don't initially realize anything, it's still there. They're still there, guiding us, protecting us, helping us to be better humans. So when we have faith, we can learn to just go about our daily lives and know in our inner hearts and our souls that everything's going to be okay. Despite everything else, all the junk and the crap that we go through, just being human, and again, we also have to realize that we're not perfect. Human beings are stupid creatures. We are, because we want what we want when we want it. And unfortunately, we also have to know and realize that we can't have everything we want and the way we want it. It's not up to us. It's up to divine. So when we have faith to believe that everything is going to work out okay, then we begin the process to heal and to know. Knowing is half the battle. Knowing that they're out there, knowing that they're working in our lives and they're sending us guides and they're sending us messages and they're sending us angels. The whole point is that we have to be open to receive those messages. And if we're bogged down in the mire and stuck in the mud with our daily bullshit that we go through, then, whoo, people, we need to just get it together and know and have faith that they are there and they are going to help us. And that's the name of the game. We were not created to be stuck in the mire and the mud. We were created to edify and glorify the gods. That's the point. They are there for us, and we need to accept that. And we need to pay more attention to them and say, and ask, if you need to, ask for help. Listen, I need help. And you can talk to them exactly the way you talk to your friends and your family. Just say, hey, look, I'm having a really big, hard time with this. Could you please help me? Please, be polite. But at the same time, let them know, hey, I'm failing and I really need you. And that's when they get you. And that's where you need to have faith that they will hear you and they will answer you. Blessed be.